my YouTube channel. This is not where I usually start my videos because this one is a different one. I've been thinking, I was just like, hey man, like I was sitting and I was scrolling on my feed now, and I was just like, I was just seeing a lot of clean boy videos and which is like things that I'm low-key kind of into. It's how I literally started being a clean boy, if you want to say that. So just scrolling and I was just seeing everyone post like their rooms and how clean boy aesthetically they are, and obviously I also started off not being clean boy. Like I didn't really care what my room looked like, and I was just living, to be honest. I was like, so what, you know what I'm saying? So after I started getting into the whole clean boy aesthetic thing, and I was just, you know, looking into what I want my room to potentially look like, I started, you know, doing things a bit differently, starting to be more clean. That's like the most important thing about this thing, is I started being more clean, basically. So today I was just like, okay, why not just like record a video? Because I know I'm always filming in my room, I'm always filming my bathroom, but I was just like, let me actually show people what it actually looks like, what I have done, like the things I've done. Obviously I've not done like major renovations, but things that I've bought and things that have made my room look and feel more clean boy aesthetic, and isn't the room lam would feel more comfortable, more inviting to me, basically. More comfortable for me, you know, made it my safe space, basically, which is literally what I did. I made my room my safe space. So I was just like, oh, why not show the people today what my room looks like, you know, and stuff. And yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing in today's video. I'm gonna be showing you guys what my room looks like and things that have changed. I'm gonna show you the before and after. Hopefully, if I still have those videos, I'm gonna put them in of what it used to look like and now what it currently looks like. And then I'm gonna tell you a story of how I got everything, what I changed, you know, a lot of things, basically. So let's get into it. Since we're in my bathroom and stuff, I think it's fitting for me to start off by showing you things that I changed a bit here. I didn't really change anything but how I decorated my room to look how it currently looks today. So we're gonna start with my bathroom. First thing that annoyed me more than anything, that used to piss me off, but like I'm still working into changing it low-key, is this. So here in my bathroom vanity, I don't have a mirror, as you guys can see. There's no mirror, there's nothing. So I used to have my, what are these things called? I used to have my shelf like literally down here. I used to have my shelf here. I'd put like my I'd basically be putting like my basic needs, things that I, you know, wake up in the morning and I just do my skincare and all of that. I used to have it like here, and then I was just like, it doesn't, because as much as I used to have it here and it looked nice and all of that, I thought to myself like, oh man, it doesn't make any sense for it to be sitting here when there's no mirror for me to be able to see myself when I'm like doing my skincare and all of that. So I moved it to my main room, but I think it's my room. I think I'm gonna try and move it back here once I buy a mirror, because I'm in the process of, I want to buy a mirror, but I want it to be like a circle, which is really expensive. Frame is gonna have a silver frame, and it's just gonna be the mirror because I want it also to match my my tab, you know. As you guys can see, there's a theme, you know what I'm saying? There's a theme. I feel like the gold here, it ruins the theme of this room, which I want it to be silver. Preferably I like it to be silver, so yeah. But what I ended up doing with my room is, since I removed everything, I was like, hydration, bye, you know what I'm saying? Basically I just changed it and I put my towel in there, and I was like, oh, my water bottles. I put two of my water bottles. These are the thirst water bottles. So I basically just removed the paper and I placed it here. I was like, oh, it's matching with my green thing, toothbrush. Like there's a theme going on, you know what I'm saying? And then over on this side, I basically placed my, I don't know what this thing is called, but dog tobacco, and especially like to help you grow nice hair. And this is just a face cream. And then obviously my tab, vanity, nothing too special. And then everything that was basically seated over here, I moved it in here. Things like doom, this is like extra, my toilet paper, sim card, you know. Basically that was just like making my vanity ugly. I just moved it because I didn't really like wait. Oh. So yeah, as I was saying, I basically moved it and I put it in here just to make it a bit cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Just to clean it up because I didn't like how it originally looked. So just change things up. And yeah. And then basically moving on to my room. I feel like my room has a lot of things that I changed about it that I love. This is actually like my safe space. When I'm not here, I feel like I want to cry usually. So yeah, then now it's time to basically for me to kind of show you guys things that I changed, starting with where my phone is actually at. So in here, it looked a mess, bro. It was a total mess. It looked horrible. There was a lot of things in here. There was a lot of, actually, this is also where I placed my things, because all of these things were actually situated here and I just did not like how it looked. So changed location, and then I basically just switched it out for this. This was actually in the bathroom before, and I was like, okay, let me just put it here. I feel like it made a lot of sense being here, because I get dressed here. I literally, in the morning, I'm here getting ready for school and all of that. To be honest, I can't really say anything other than that. So it just made sense for my things. The sweat bathroom, walk in here, and then my things are just gonna be waiting for me here. Get tata, get over, you know, just have all my things laid out. Gosh, I was like, literally it, moved it, cleaned it up, made it look very clean boy, aesthetically looking, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it, but it was very clean. Like I really liked how it looked. And then moving on to here, the one thing about this, it was oh my god, I don't even have like I don't even have a video, I don't have a picture of what it used to look like, but I'm gonna try and find it. But now this is what it basically looks like. This is like, if I'm sleeping here on my bed, this is this is what I see. So first thing that I was like, I need to clean up, I need to make perfect, was this thing. I don't even know what to call it, bro, but it was this thing. I was just like, okay, I really love this. I'd literally put everything here. If I'm eating, I'll put my plate here. I'd literally anything, I'll just place it in here. I did not care about what was in here, so I was just like, okay, we need to change things a bit, make it look clean boy. Obviously that's the whole vibe. Okay, don't mind the fact that my those two shoes are dirty, don't mind that, but these were the first things I was like, I need to clean it up. Here I'd have there would be clothes sometimes here. There'd be my shoes. Obviously shoes are meant to be here, so there'd be shoes, clothes, those type of things just would be laying in here. And I was just like, okay, I need to organize it in a, I don't know, like I don't know how I organized it, but I really liked the way it's so clean, because here you can't really fit two shoes. Like, there's no space for you to be able to fit like two shoes. So I'm just like, okay, one of my shoes is at the back. There's always gonna be a shoe at the back. There's more than this. I have more shoes than this just at the back. There's more space at the back, as you guys can see, like it goes on to the back. So I was just like, yeah, let me just clean this thing up a bit. Moving on to my second thing that I needed to clean up ASAP was this. It was this, to be honest. I really need to clean this up. So the Reds, they got me a Galaxy Boy. There were two Galaxy Boy t-shirts. So I was like, oh my god, like I'd love to look at how, you know, my family loves me and stuff. And I also have my Galaxy Boy here, but my clothes are obviously in here. I think here it's just one shirt. Yeah, it's just one shirt that I have not opened as yet. I've not worn it, that's what I mean, sorry. So I placed it here, and then my lamp, because another prop I have in my room is that it's very, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's no space for me to put another like bedside table type of thing here. So I only have one bedside table on that. So here there's no space for me to put another bedside table. So that bedside table is just situated over here. I placed it here because I was just like, yeah, it makes sense there, you know. Getting dressed in the morning, sometimes I like to sit here. While I'm getting dressed, I like to sit here. Or if I'm making videos, I'd literally just put my camera here, you know, make whatever video I'm making. Sorry for the curtain. But getting back to this, so since I already had a lamp on the side, there's already like a lamp, so I took this one, this black one, and plus it did not match with this whole aesthetic, so I basically just placed it here. I was like, okay, then obviously I can't hang these earphones like these ones. I can't hang them here, so I basically just placed them la, and then my smartwatch, and then going up is just my headphones. I had another pair of headphones. I feel like basically in there. I have one, two, three. I have three pairs of earphones, headphones, whatever you wanna call them. So another pair is just in there. I was just like, I couldn't just like resting in here. I didn't really like how it looked, so I moved it, just placed it in there. I was like, yeah, it looks more clean, my bam. And then another thing I changed. Originally, these folders were actually here in this space. I'm trying not to show you. They're actually here in this space. And honestly, man, I did not like. It just felt crammed, to be honest. It felt like there's a lot going on, to be honest. So I was just like, okay, I need to move them, and I placed them in my bathroom, like a vanity. I was just like, it makes sense being in that wardrobe, the cabinet. I mean, here I basically changed it. This was originally here, and then I was just like, okay, we need to make space for this big boy, so changed that. This is scented candle, my family, and then my speakers. I have two speakers. There's another one here. Pair up together, and then they give me this amazing, bro, you know what I'm telling you, amazing sound. They give, it makes me feel, even if I'm watching on my phone, like it makes me feel like I'm in a cinema. It makes me feel like I'm in a cinema. So I usually when I'm watching movies in my room, having snacks, you know, just laying on my bed, just, you know, being at peace, you know, being zen basically. So yeah, that's what I did. I just put this, I feel like it was a nice decoration. And then I had this made, basically just cut photos. This is me. I hate this picture. This is me, this is my little brother, and this is my sister, and this is my mom. I really hate this picture, by the way. I can't even explain it. Like, I hate that picture. But then, yeah, and then I just put a candle in front of this because my mom, you know, she passed away. Like lighting it up, you know, just feel feel that spirit a bit, you know, feel comfortable, not so emotional. And then everything else that I do not like being on display, I basically hid it here, of the books, of my Lovisa things, earrings at Lovisa. So just like, people don't need to see the paper bag, honestly. Yeah. Low-key kind of feel like I need to get rid of it, because it used to just have like my earrings, or just place them together, or just like give a stick in there without actually carrying with tea, you know what I'm saying? And then here are just my books. These are all my books. I removed them from my bag while I was getting cleaned. So when I cleaned my bag, I just placed all my books here. Obviously, I don't use all of these books. It just depends what subjects I have, and yeah, I'm just gonna take around the books. And there's also extras, you know, as you can see, there's also papers in here. My siblings like taking my papers, so they're the ones who are always opening this. Originally, I've never opened it. I was not using it, to be honest. And then next is this. It's also like low-key kind of like a storage. My vape, I can't be displaying that. And then there's also my tissues, and then my spray, my room spray, and then my journal, you know, just placed it in here because I don't want it on display. It doesn't make any sense for it to be on display, as much as sometimes I will take out this book because it's black and white. It's very clean, you know. Sometimes I'll take it out and I'll place it on display, you know. It just depends how I'm feeling. And then next is my Galaxy Boy hat. It's one thing about this hat, man. One thing I can talk about this hat is that this logo, if you're gonna take it and uzosibeka kabi, basically most big in the like it just siyamoshe. So I used to have it hang. I used to hang it here, just like hang it. But then I realized, I was like, hey man, I don't really like it when it's just hanged, and it really stressed me out. It just looked untidy, you know what I'm saying? That's it. And then I'm not really proud of this one because I haven't really found a great place to place my school stuff, so I just have it here next to my wall plug. And this doesn't matter. So as we continue, another thing I'm really proud of is my bedside table and how clean it is, and how just it looks so nice, to be honest, bro. And then, let me just stop blabbing and actually show you guys. So here I have my speaker, and then my lamp, and then just like this little, I don't know what this thing is called, but like it's a little nice decoration. I really love it. I really love the setup here. It's so clean. It really gets dirty, like it sheds a lot. It like in a drama, bro, it acts like a real plant, but it's not. And then it's just my little picture. It documents my room, you know. It makes it clean, it makes it so nice looking. Yeah, that's literally it. As much as green is not my favorite color, but it was the only color available for me. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. Really enjoyed me showing you guys my little bedroom stage setup. Also, I forgot one thing. There's lights going in here. I think I'll just insert a clip of the lights because I can't really turn them on right now because the plugs don't work, so don't have electricity. The only electricity I have is just the lights, the normal lights, and then those ones are plugged into the wall. You just have to plug them into the wall. So since my wall outlets don't work, I can't really turn them on, if you know what I'm saying. So that's literally it with my I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but yeah, just like bedroom review, clean boy aesthetic bedroom review, everything that I've done. It's literally my safe space. I feel like I've been saying that since the beginning. 9 times out of 10 I'm in here. If I'm not in here, I'm in the dining room charging. This is literally my space. This is where I want to be. This is my comfort area, and I'm looking forward to making it even more comfortable than what it already is. I just wanted to make it more comfortable. Basically, I wanted to feel more like a home, you know, because sometimes homes don't feel like that. So at least if I have a little space that I can turn into a comfortable living area, I will always do that. And I'm very grateful that when I wanted to start this journey of like cleaning up my room, making it look presentable, nice, clean, aesthetic, comfy, I had the funds to be able to do it. So I'm grateful for that I was able to also have people help me, because obviously I couldn't buy this. Like, I have money but I don't have that type of money. Really hope you enjoyed this video. It's not my normal video, it's not a vlog, it's just literally a bedroom review, wanting to show you guys my room, because it's literally where I always am, where I'm always like filming, where I'm always talking to you guys. So yeah, at least man has even though there's things I won't show, I will not normally be showing the vlog. At least it's always when it's like me born in the video, if that makes sense. So yeah, man, that's it for me. I'll see you in the next one.